My name is Christopher Michael Stalcup. I was born here in Memphis, Tennessee, and I've been here for 32 years. God blessed me with two parents that have, I always seemed, for my eyes, have always kept the faith. My grandfather, my grandmother, very important. And I've had a plethora of friends, good and bad, that have actually molded me and really shaped my faith. The good friends have always pulled me back, never left me. And the bad friends have made me realize how much more important it is to be on a path. I found it through my buddy Jesse McKinney. And at the time I was just kind of struggling to wrestling with faith. I just dumped a lot of friends that were not leading me into good places, so I was kind of a lonely individual. And by the grace of God, Jesse reached out to me, and he's been a long-time friend, and brought me to Mercy Hill. It wasn't really till my 20s that I really decided to indulge in the fruits of the devil and really straight off the path. And it wasn't until then I came back and I realized what life is like outside of Christ. And from knowing stuff to living, it's completely different. I always knew that Jesus was the Son of God, but it asks us to do two things. It asks us to repent, have faith, believe in Him, and it also asks us to call and be baptized. I've been avoiding a task that Jesus called me to do. I'm a very anxious person. And that's a lot of the reasons why I avoided baptism. It's like I just don't like crowds. I don't like, I don't like these things, and and it wasn't until then I realized that that it's very selfish and fearful of me. I need to do what the Lord said. I've always kind of known Jesus, but I never really feel like I needed Him. It wasn't until I guess in my 20s you could say that I needed myself more than I needed Jesus. It was running in circles. There was no end goal. I took life lightly, and more importantly, I took death lightly too. I didn't, all these times that I could have passed away or something could have happened. Jesus kept me alive, and that's what, looking back on that, it's kind of what really scares me. Is that, we can't take this life with a grain of salt. We have to take it fully. We need to put our souls and our faith completely 100% in Jesus. And I guess it wasn't till then, till recently, that I realized, till I got older, and by the grace of God, I was able to grow older, and I was able to know that I really needed that. This is no game we're playing. My name is Chris, and I am not ashamed.